We are a body like Bruce, and we have just uploaded this video on a particular book that we found in the public domain, public access. No copyright infringement was intentional or intended, and we bring this to all for educational and entertainment purposes alone. The most extraordinary martial artist of our time, definitely, Bruce Lee, The Celebrated Life of the Golden Dragon, based on the award-winning documentary Bruce Lee in his own words. Never before published family photos, including rare pictures from Bruce Lee's childhood in Hong Kong, behind the scenes at Bruce's movies, edited by John Little. Something by Shannon Lee underneath, and okay, it's got preface by Shannon Lee Kiesler and foreword by Linda Lee Caldwell, his ex-wife and his daughter. It's like most Bruce Lee books, you know, it starts off with his life when he's born, all that sort of stuff, but it just has better pictures. We found really amazing pictures. Bruce Lee, The Celebrated Life of the Golden Dragon, text by Bruce Lee, selected and edited by John Little, based on the award-winning Warner Brothers documentary Bruce Lee in his own words by John Little. Contents page. Preface, inspiration, the father. The term martial arts can be troubling. This is Shannon speaking probably, and she goes on to talk about him. And then you have a foreword from Linda, an introduction. It's John Little about his documentary on Bruce Lee in his own words. It quickly became something more than a poignant tribute to a man who died tragically young. John Little was fortunate that immediately upon seeing a rough cut of the film, Warner Brothers snatched it up for distribution, making it the premium in the 25th anniversary re-release of Bruce Lee's greatest film, Enter the Dragon, in May of 1998. A chronology of the life of Bruce Lee, the usual from when he was born up until the day he died, or the year he died, his films, etc. Bruce Lee, The Celebrated Life of the Golden Dragon. There he is there in his early years. Okay. As we see, it's got his pictures of when he was a baby, his first scenes in opera with his father, teenager, the school St. Xavier, etc. that he attended, and then his movies when he was younger, like The Orphan, etc. And then just the big boss right there. Him and Yip Man, his mum and his dad, probably a friend. Okay, so all his family, Grace, Robert, etc. Doing his Wing Chun with somebody. Actually see him posing with his dad. Okay. Before he died, he had these other projects, these ideas he's going to bring, old Chinese classics, old characters, you know, from history, whatever. And he's a statement by him. He came back to the United States in 1959 and wanted to further his education, so he went to Seattle to study philosophy at the University of Washington. He ends up in Kato and the Green Hornet, very popular in Hong Kong. The Kato Show. Okay, here he is with the star of Green Hornet, and maybe that's William Dozier, not really sure. You know why I got that Green Hornet job? I'll tell you why I got that Green Hornet job, because here his name was Britt Reed, and I was the only Chinese in all of California who could pronounce Britt Reed, that's why. Here he is again from scenes from Kato and the Green Hornet Show. on a movie set with Dean Martin and James Garner. It's just called Marlowe. There's Dean Martin. Longstreet with the blind detective or whatever he was. Sharon Tate, who was supposedly with child to Roman Polanski, and then the Mansons murdered her and others, the Sebrings or something like that. They reckon that Bruce Lee was targeted. Man, imagine if that guy was there, he would have probably kicked their ass. But I think they were just women doing it, not really sure. Maybe a couple of guys. But yeah, I think he would have saved a lot of people. He was actually at that house at that time. There is again with Sharon Tate. When you get into a fight, everybody reacts differently. Yeah, Nora Meow, just really pretty in those days. I always used to think this guy was Wolfman Jack, Way of the Dragon, or was it? Yeah, Way of the Dragon, pretty sure that was. Okay, Into the Dragon, Way of the Dragon scenes. Having a Chinese New Year celebration with these other guys in that restaurant in the Way of the Dragon. This guy's real funny. He's the funniest. This guy had crazy eyes. Remember this guy? Yeah, pretty good. Game of Death outtakes. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That guy was like 7 foot or something apparently. Yes, there is a difference between self-actualization and self-image actualization. Yes, with this guy on the set. Maybe the director there. Fred Weintraub or somebody. Sitting around talking. Though we possess a pair of eyes, most of us do not really see in the true sense of the word. Yeah, it applies to ears as well. A lot of people see something and they're not reading it properly and they take it out of context. We've been finding. There is with Linda on the set of Into the Dragon. There is with Bora Yung. What's the other name? Is his real name? Yang Zi or something. Pretty musty dude in his day. Okay, talking to the director, talking to this guy here who played Shere Khan. This guy had about, what was it, about 30 belts in different martial arts or something. He's proficient in 33 martial arts apparently. He's on set with this guy here. It's one of the set stuntmen probably. Talking with Bora Yung. Going through some movie scenes. John Saxon. Watched the one that's filmed the other day. It's really, really good. He's always a detective or a cop or something, you know. It was really good. He sadly passed. He's long dead now. The past is history and the only future can give you happiness. So everybody must prepare for their future and create their own future. Yeah. That's very, very true. Okay. Okay. Lau's time from Enter the Dragon. Apparently this guy, supposedly, went on to create the Scooby-Doo cartoons. I'm not too sure about that one. Mr. Braithwaite. Monk. I think this guy, can't remember his name, it's something like Roy. I think he played the guy on putting on the makeup on Game of Death, those scenes. Roy Chow or something. Pretty good actor. Here is Bruce Lee in his prime. Wow, look at that. Muscle, one muscle. No fat there. Doesn't look like there's any fat there. Different scenes with Bora Yung. Look at the comparison. Chubby guy, musty ass guy. Almost a skeleton. He was underweight. but he was very, very muscly, right? Look at that. Look at the muscle. Yeah, Sammo Hung. Shooting scenes for Enter the Dragon. John Saxon, karate expert in his own right. Okay, more scenes. Enter the Dragon. To bring the mind into sharp focus and to make it alert so that it can immediately intuit truth which is everywhere, the mind must be emancipated from old habits. It must be freed from old habits, prejudices, restrictive thought process, and even ordinary thought itself. So you got to have like this completely new, renewed mindset, right? Different kind of mind, positive and all that sort of stuff. Here he is on Enter the Dragon, probably contemplating this philosophy, etc. Some scenes, outtakes. Bruce in action. Okay, this guy here is probably that guy from the husband of the landlady on Kung Fu Hustle. He did most of those flips, like when you see Bob Wall grab Bruce's leg and flip him. Yeah, he goes, does the cartwheel or whatever, and kicks Bob Wall. It's actually this guy doing it. I've forgotten his name. That guy from Kung Fu Hustle. Yeah, John Saxon, Bruce Lee, watching these karatekas, doing the katas. Kicks Bob Wall through the chair. See the chairs and the people. Going through some scenes with John Saxon and this other guy, his opponent. Yeah, this guy's amazing, Bob. Well, he actually took blows, like kicks in the nuts and all sorts of stuff. Full on, you know, to make the scenes look authentic. An excellent instructor is an excellent athlete. True, this is Bruce talking. I am sure as one advances in age he will be at a disadvantage with a good young man, but he has no excuse not to be a first-rate man among his contemporaries, physically as well as mentally. John Saxon and Buller about to have a fight. Raymond Chow. Doing some moves on a extra, I guess. Bob War. Not too sure who this guy is. Must be Chinese. And another Chinese guy. An old picture of him doing Tai Chi, probably with his father. What's this? Way of the Dragon. We fight this Korean guy. He says, "Is your name Dong Long?" Oh, look at that muscle, man. That's muscle on muscle on muscle. Who's the fat on this dude? Yeah, look at that. Pure muscle. Kind of body that drives women nuts, apparently. Okay, final scenes of Enter the Dragon where he's fighting the bad guy. This is Jackie Chan. Getting a neck snap. Okay, scenes. boss. Look at that muscle. Damn. Where you get training? Ooh, look at that long leg. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Damn. It's probably about 5 foot of leg. 4 foot of leg. Bruce Lee going somewhere. Probably going to Hong Kong or something. I'm coming back. Oh yeah, Hong Kong. On the set of the Chinese Connection fighting the Japs. Who look like Chinese anyway. Look like Chinese. Dan Inosanto. Practicing the Jeet Kune Do. Here he is. Mr. Hairy himself, Chuck Norris. A little plastic surgery these days, isn't he? Love of his life, Linda. I'm very happy he is. Yeah. Young, in love. Probably before they had kids. There he is. Brandon when he was cute, little and cute. Typical kid face. Yeah, get off me. Stop that. You know. Oh my gosh, you're smothering me. Hey. Like father, like son, right? The hippiedom, eh? Into the hippie stuff. Yeah, you used to be able to buy these sort of things. You know. They were in for a while, then they just faded out. Nobody bothered with them anymore. Practicing kung fu. Hey, they're at the beach with the nunchucks. Old family photos, eh? Shannon Lee. There's that dog he had, that big dog, Duke or something. Huge freaking thing. Him and Brendan playing around. Must be his mum. There, getting a suntan. Yeah, you don't see these things around anymore. Very rarely. Protect your eyes when you're getting a suntan at the beach. Family photos. Shannon, Brandon. Got a mustache and a beard. Bruce Lee in his own words. Yeah. Great book. Hopefully a great video. If you liked it, give us a like. Add your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Add your comments below. You go share this video with all your family, friends and others that might be hardcore Bruce Lee fans. Probably never seen this book before. Damn, there's some noise outside. Ever heard of a silent muffler? Yeah, so yeah, if you like this video, give us a like, subscribe to us, add your comments below, and we'll get back to you on those as soon as we can. And you go share this with all your family, friends, and others that are ardent fans of Bruce Lee, die-hard fans of Bruce Lee.